Oh boy, Dipper here, and he's going to do his shoutouts first. Outcast Redemption 1, I'd like to give them a shout out. Green, Grizzly Dipper, Mudjug 1, Joylets, Dipper 94, full reviews, and Tom's is Rebel Dipper 24. That Dipping Girl, Caleb Cole, Pudjug Dippers, Michigan Dipper, PM Dipper, Redneck Nation Co. I can go over there if you haven't bought any merchandise. I can go to mudjug.com. Dipski Dippers, the Georgia Dippers, Big Cope Dipper, Chris Dips 1, Big Prep AZ, Hillbilly Dippers, Paige Orr, Alan Bach, Eric Dips, Skull Dipper 1, Cope No Dope, Bone Dry TV, Underground Dipper, Flog Grown Dipper, I don't even know how to pronounce that one, Tower of the Dragon, Redneck Dipper 98, Green Grizzly 11, Country Dippers, Saints Dippers, Green Grizzly 11. So what I like about these, is I like how hard they are, and see, they don't spill, and I like these too, but I don't recommend them because they look like they're about to fall apart. See, I don't really like that because it looks like to me they're about to fall apart. These ain't even on all the way, see? See, can you hear that? Yeah, I don't, and see if you can see that, I'm squeezing it and it's squeezing a little bit. So I don't like that, and but it's you guys. That's just my opinion. If I was going to give it on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give it about a 7. 7. But I think you should be able to crack your own cans, not have one of these to crack it. Because I think that's a bunch of bullshit. So, you can go to spitbud.com if you want to buy one, but I don't recommend it. I recommend a Mudjug. They may cost more, but if you go to the Mudjug 1 channel, I think it has a video on dropping these off the building. And that'll tell you more to why I don't choose these. And yes, there will be one day there'll be one day I drop a Mudjug and a Spitbud, and we see which one breaks. Or I shoot one. That'll be up to you guys what I do there, but I'm going to spit in this today. And the only reason I'm not spitting in my Mudjug is because it needs cleaned, it's dirty, and I'm sorry, and we're going to do a little review on Husky, long cut, Husky, wintergreen, and it says, warning, this product can cause gum disease and tooth loose. And see, I don't like this because all the paper came off the side when I bought it at the store. And the Husky cans used to look different than this. They used to be somewhat the same, but with the can wasn't as big. The can was not big, and it says sell by July 26, 2015, and we're gonna see we're gonna see if it says anything inside. Nope. So I'll give you packability. Lid for staying on first is, I'll give it a 5. No, 4.5 is what it gets, the lid for staying on. Because I don't like the lid. It's all around in plastic. See, plastic. Plastic lid, plastic everything. But, smellability. It smells like peppermint. The peppermint gum you get at the store. Yeah. It gives off a very strong smell. So I'm going to set that there. Let's see if we can pack one in. But I got to spit first for some reason. So let's see how pinchability is. Ooh, actually, pinchability is good. It's a little... it almost looks dry. See? I don't know if you guys can tell. It almost looks dry, but it's... but it has a good date on it, so... a lot of these do. And it was full when I got it, so... sorry I didn't show that. But it stays good in my hand. I give pinchability, I'll give it a 6 because... see, it's still... it looks like it's... I don't know, it looks like it may give off some floaters. See? See, it's so loose that it looks like once it gets... like it's a good pinch, but it looks like when you put it in, it's going to get loose and it's going to give off floaters. So I'm giving pinchability a 5 because it looks like it's trying to be trying to pack so good that it'll be loose when you dip it. So let's try it. Crackability in my mouth. How about 3? How about 3? No, 4. 4. I give it a 4. Doesn't give off any floaters. Flavor-wise, I really don't taste anything. I really don't taste anything at all, period. Except for I can only taste wintergreen. And it says it's a long cut. I'll agree, it is a long cut. And the reason I say it should be a long cut is because to me, when I have a dip and the flavor lasts and the dip, a long cut to me is when the flavor lasts and the dip breaks up and it gets everywhere a little bit and it don't pack very good. That's a long cut to me. A fine cut to me, really, and I know I've said it's a fine cut or it's not, but a fine cut to me is when it stays pinched good, packs good, and everything. A loose cut, a longer cut is just when it's not so good packed, but it's still packed, but it ain't as good as like a fine cut. And a loose cut is just when it gets everywhere. Snuff is an example. Snuff. And it's sweet. It doesn't really give off a wintergreen flavor. It does a little bit. And if you guys know how Copenhagen wintergreen is, well, it burns just like it, almost. And I have to move it around a lot, because if not I lose flavor. From having it in one spot, I can only have it in for so long, I gotta move it, because the flavor, I guess, goes away, is how the best I can put it. And, any new shout outs that you want me to give out, write in the comments below. Tell me what you thought of this video. Tell me what to dip next. It's the only dip that I saw at the store that I haven't done yet. Picked it up. Thought I'd try it out. I've tried it once. It's not bad for husky. And if you want cheap, and I guess if you're wanting cheap, good chew. Husky is cheap and it's good. Except for straight. Except for regular husky. The wintergreen's probably my favorite out of them. I'm not a wintergreen guy. I'm more natural like this. I like natural dips that taste like similar to this one. And shit like that. But Cowboy Dipper says keep on packing a lip. Oh yeah, and if you want, before you start this video, to pause it somewheres in between the video, you can pause it, put a dip in with me. Cheers. Cowboy Dipper says keep on packing a lip, keep on the rip 24/7. Go to those channels I said, tell them what you think of their channel. Gain me more subscribers. We're up to 139. We're gaining. Thank you all that shout me out and all that, and keep on, everyone else, keep on making great quality videos. I've seen a lot of new channels, and I've even shouted you out. If you would gladly please shout me out back, and I would appreciate it. Thank you guys, and I am out. Cowboy Dipper out.